He robbed an old man. We delivered him straight to the cops. There's this old guy in our town named Robert. Everyone knows him. He's been living alone on this little farm since his wife died like 10 years ago. The guy's literally a saint. Always has cookies for kids, feeds anyone who shows up hungry, never says no when people need help. When I was little, me and my friends would go hang out at his place all the time. We'd feed his chickens, pet his goats, drink those old glass bottles of orange juice he always had. One of those kids was Kyle. His family was super poor and his dad was always drunk or missing, but Robert never cared. He treated Kyle just like the rest of us. Fast forward to now. We're all in our 20s. Most of us got jobs, moved on with life, but Kyle went the wrong way. Everyone in town knows he's bad news now. Stealing bikes, breaking into cars, always looking for easy money. His own parents kicked him out twice, but not Robert. That old man still believed in Kyle, still let him come around when he needed food or a place to crash. Last Tuesday night, Kyle shows up at Robert's door around midnight, says he's got nowhere to go, it's freezing, can he please sleep on the couch? Robert doesn't even hesitate. Brings him inside, makes him hot chocolate, gives him blankets. Wednesday morning, Robert wakes up early like always. Decides to drive to the store and get some of that Chocopic cereal Kyle used to love as a kid. Wants to make him a nice breakfast before he leaves. The old man's thinking maybe this time will be different. Maybe Kyle's finally ready to get his life together. He's gone maybe 30 minutes. Comes back home with groceries and finds Kyle digging through the drawer in his bedroom. The drawer where Robert keeps his savings. Just cash in envelopes. Money he's been saving for years. Robert asks him what he's doing. Kyle gets all defensive, says he was just looking for a pen. But Robert can see the envelope in Kyle's jacket pocket. The one with $300 that was supposed to pay for Robert's medication this month. Kyle takes off running, just leaves the old man standing there. That's when my friend Jake calls me. Robert had called him crying, not because of the money, because he said, "I thought you boys had forgotten about me." That broke my heart right there. Jake and I grew up at that farm too. We decided we weren't letting this slide. We found Kyle at the gas station later that day. Acted like we didn't know anything. I told him I was heading into town, asked if he wanted a ride. He said yeah, hopped right in my car. But instead of driving to town, I drove straight to the police station, pulled right up to the front door. Kyle started freaking out. "What are we doing here?" I told him we needed to have a conversation with some people. The cops came out and I explained everything. Kyle tried to deny it at first, but when Robert showed up and Kyle saw how hurt the old man looked, he just broke down and confessed. Said he was sorry, said he needed the money for drugs, said he didn't mean to hurt anyone. They arrested him right there. He's sitting in jail now waiting for his court date. But here's the thing that really got to me. While we're standing there watching Kyle get put in the police car, Robert turns to me and Jake and starts crying again. Not angry crying, grateful crying. He says, "I thought you all had forgotten me. I thought none of you cared anymore." That hit me like a truck. We had forgotten him. Not completely, but we'd gotten busy with our lives. Used to visit him every week when we were kids. Now we just wave when we drive past his farm. So now I'm making sure that changes. I go see Robert every couple weeks, bring him groceries, help fix things around the farm, just sit and talk. Jake does too. We're trying to get the other guys who used to hang out there to start visiting again.